They're working to end youth violence. How is the program Do the Right Thing Challenge giving middle school students a voice against violence? Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the chair of the Do the Right Thing Challenge program Detroit chapter, Denise Barnes. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We should mention that the word right is spelled W-R-I-T-E, do the right thing, because this is a writing contest, correct?
Yes, it is. It is. As I said, it's Do the Right Thing, and it's an initiative of the National Campaign to Stop Violence out of Washington, D.C. It started in 1996. Students have to answer 3 questions regarding nonviolence, and they have to answer them in any matter, written form: essay, poem, rap, song, however they express themselves. And the questions are, how has violence affected my life? What are the causes of violence? And what can I do about it? And the students win an opportunity to go to Washington, D.C., and it's based on a local judging.
And this is presented to middle school students at several schools throughout mostly the city of Detroit?
It's Metro Detroit.
Metro Detroit area.
It's anywhere. And
winners are chosen, and I would imagine judged somehow, and then what happens?
Yes, there's a judging, 2 judgings. There's a school judging at that level, 2 students, a boy and girl winner at the school, and then that boy and girl winner go to the local level, VIP judging, and we have another judging. And that is with business people and community leaders, and we decide on the boy and girl winner at that point, and they become ambassadors, and they win the trip to Washington, D.C., along with their parent and their teacher.
This is really a life-changing, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, certainly for all, but for those in particular who win. And you have a wonderful story regarding the gal who won the very first year of the challenge.
Absolutely. In '96, when we first started, our first winner was Zeman Marugi, and she's a teacher at one of our academies here. And she came back and gave to the program. She had a very heart-wrenching story, and she's from Iran. And she came back to the program and taught her student how to win. So her student was our winner for 2013 this past year. And it was just really amazing because the student was requested and flown back to Washington, D.C. to present her essay at the end of the program of the Office of Juvenile Justice Delinquency Prevention Program. Sorry.
How does this exercise in writing against violence and expressing their experiences with violence help to put an end to youth violence?
The way that's happening is that these writings are compiled in one book of all the students in Washington that attend the recognition, and it's placed in the Library of Congress. And all of the essays are taken and compiled, and they do studies on them to determine what youth are saying are the causes of violence, so that they can put an end to it or at least address it. So that's why we say that it gives middle school students an opportunity to voice their opinions on what they think are the causes of violence.
And they're actually published, correct?
They are actually published, yes. And the students become published authors during a nice presentation at the Library of Congress in Washington during our ceremony every July. There's a ceremony, and they place that book in the Library of Congress.
Okay. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful program, obviously for a great cause. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you having me.
Thank you. For more information on today's topic, you can head to dtwt.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Denise Barnes, the chair of the Do the Right Thing Challenge program, Detroit chapter.